Now you're playing as Princess Zelda. Hello everyone, my name is DAGG and welcome back to a brand new video. With the recent announcement of the newest Zelda game, The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdoms, and the fact that in this game the protagonist you play as is actually Zelda and not Link, well, many of us Zelda fans are happy to finally have a Zelda game where we play, well, as Princess Zelda. Even though I'm not a huge fan of the art style. However, did you know that there are two more Zelda games in which you can play as Princess Zelda besides Echoes of Wisdom? And no, I am not talking about mods, I'm also not talking about the Zelda outfit in Triforce Heroes, neither am I talking about the regular Hyrule Warriors or Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, and I'm also not talking about every single Super Smash Bros. Game since Super Smash Bros. Melee. These are the three official Zelda games in which you can play as Princess Zelda. Start with The Legend of Zelda, The Wand of Gamelon.
Link, go to Gamelon and find my father.
Great! I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos!
Released in 1993, this game has a unique and controversial place in gaming history. The Wand of Gamelon was developed by Animation Magic and published by Philips Interactive Media for the CDI. This game is one of three Zelda games that were released for the CDI. This thanks to a licensing agreement made with Nintendo. The partnership was part of a failed deal between Nintendo and Philips, originally meant to create a CD add-on for the SNES. By the way, the original deal was going to be with Sony, not with Philips. And since Nintendo backed down from the Sony deal, that led to the creation of PlayStation. Funny, right? Unlike traditional Zelda games, the Wand of Gamelon featured a side-scrolling gameplay, something similar to what we can see in The Legend of Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. And the game also had animated cutscenes that were...
You must die!
Well, let's just say it's just something we're not used to. But one thing is for certain, and that is that in this game you play as Princess Zelda herself. The gameplay involves Zelda on a quest to rescue King Harkinian and Link from the evil Ganon, armed with a variety of items and facing numerous enemies. Players navigate through different levels with some pretty unconventional controls. One of the most talked aspects about the Wand of Gamelon is its animated cutscenes. These scenes have become iconic for their, let's say, unique animation style and voice acting.
What happened?
Nothing, Link. We were just about to have a feast.
Great!
But these cutscenes have become memes by now. So yeah, the first ever game in which you were able to play as Princess Zelda was a very bad game. And it was also in a very weird place in time. But hey, it is at least interesting. The next game I want to talk about is simply called Zelda's Adventure.
You are a brave princess indeed. Your quest continues to the northwest, to a place of burial where destiny can be challenged.
This game is also notorious for being on the Philips CDI trilogy. And before you ask, the other game is called Link, The Faces of Evil, but in that game you actually play as Link. Zelda's Adventure was released in 1994, and unlike its predecessors Link, The Faces of Evil, and Zelda, The Wand of Gamelon, this game was developed by Viridis Corporation instead of Animation Magic. But what makes Zelda's Adventure stand out? For starters, it features an isometric perspective, which is different from the side-scrolling action of the two first CDI games. And well, in this game you also play as Princess Zelda herself, on a quest to rescue Link from the evil Ganon. Sounds cool, right? Well, let's just talk a little bit about the gameplay. The game is often criticized for its clunky controls, slow pacing, and poor graphics. The game used live-action cutscenes and digitized backgrounds, which were revolutionary and, well, they look pretty cool, right?
And so I found this champion of strength and courage. It is you, Princess Zelda. With this magic pendant go forth, and with each sign you gather, so too will you gain knowledge.
Yeah, these elements make the game feel disjointed and difficult to play. The game also features a lot of puzzles and exploration, true to the Zelda series roots. However, the obscure solutions and lack of a clear direction can make it so playing the game is actually, well, frustrating. But hey, it is one of the 3 games in which you can play as Princess Zelda, and I actually find it pretty funny how 2 of the 3 games are on the Philips CDI. That's just something interesting. But hey, finally, the 3rd game in which you can play as Princess Zelda is, well, The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. While this game is not out yet, it will come out on September 26th of this year. This time around, after Link defeats Ganon and saves Zelda, a mysterious void takes him away, so it is now your job as Zelda to save Link. In this adventure you meet a mysterious fairy called Tree, who gives Zelda a magic rod called the Tri-Rod, which allows Zelda to create echoes of enemies, furniture and more in order to fight enemies and solve puzzles. I just would have loved that instead of Zelda having the Tri-Rod, she would use a wand, and that would be the Wand of Gamelon. But yeah, this game looks interesting and promising, keeping the style of Link's Awakening remastered. Hopefully we can see some animated cutscenes in this game as well. But hey, that's everything I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, that really does help out the channel. And tell me in the comments down below, are you going to buy The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom? I really want to know. So thank you, and I'll catch you next time. See ya, bye!